Hey folks, Professor Kai here. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial on using the dual button unit with your M5 microcontroller. So the dual button unit is connected to the M5 through port B of the both ports. And I have already gone ahead and initialized the M5 as the Arduino device through the connection ESP32. That's our connection variable. So what we're going to do is the red is, I believe, connected to pin D26. So I'm going to say red pin is equal to read digital pin. I'm reading through ESP32 pin D26. Let's see if I remember that correct. So red pin equal to 1 when you're not pressed. If this is the red button, so if I press the red button and I'm going to read it again, that turns 0. If I'm going to let go, read it again, that turns 1. Right? So when you're pressing it, it's 0. When you let it go, it's 1. The blue is going to be D36. So I'm going to read the pin value on D36. Right now is 1. And if I'm pressing it, reading again, it's 0. If I'm letting go and reading again, now it's 1. Now you know your dual button unit is working as intended. So there is a trick because it kind of is reverse logic, right? It's when you're not pressing it, it's actually a 1. You press it, it's 0. So I like to actually do this. So I would make a variable red button pressed. So is equal to not read digital pin ESP32D26. So what I'm doing is actually reversing the value, right? So this is when you're pressed, it's going to give a 0. When you do a not of 0 is 1. And so right now is false. I'm not pressing it. And if I'm pressing the red button, I'm going to read it again. Now it's 1. So I'm pressed. The red button is pressed. Letting go. Red button pressed is now false. Now it's 0. There you go.